What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Don't Blame TV. So this episode, The Big Problem, starts off with our guy Timmy getting some well-needed rest because he got a hell of a day ahead of him. So Cosmo and Wanda wake Timmy up for school, making him shit the bed mid-wake up. You can tell by Timmy's face he's ready to drop out of school already, but that's why he got fairy godparents. Now we transition to Timmy's school, where he's getting bullied by Francis, the 30-year-old zit-faced shitbag. Nah, for real, how old is Francis? Let me look that up real quick. Okay, I'm back. Francis' ass is 12 years old. He's basically a grown man. I think he'd be smoking cigarettes in some episodes too. Now we head to Timmy at football tryouts. If Francis is 12 years old, these guys gotta be 18 plus. Timmy got blessed with the fraction as a jersey number, but they proceed to use Timmy as the ball and spike his ass down at the touchdown. After a long, horrible day at school, Timmy heads and mutters under his breath. At least he's big in his parents' eyes. His dad opens the door with a goddamn magnifying glass, calling him short stuff. Then his dad tells him they're going to the movies, getting Timmy super excited just to shit on him and tell him he's not going. That's messed up, man. I could never do that to my son. Goddamn, I hate Timmy's parents sometimes. So Timmy's standing there looking confused. His parents bring out a blackboard to break down how he's not going. Adding to the horrible parent moment, they let him know Vicky's stink abusive ass is coming over to babysit, which we all know babysitting is the last thing Vicky does. This lady's own parents are terrified of her. So once Vicky arrives, it's like the show turns to a horror movie. Now Timmy's parents have left for the movies. Vicky starts to choke Timmy and tell him it's bedtime. Timmy tells her, look you piece of shit, it's only 6:04, but Vicky wasn't having any of that. So now we head up to Timmy's room, where he's sitting there stewing in his emotions. He starts to daydream saying he can't wait to be an adult. He goes on about being a big strong man and helping old ladies across the street. He's gonna get Francis a wedgie that's gonna tear him a new one. He's gonna drive a fancy new car and not give Bum Vicky a goddamn penny. So this is the part of the episode where Timmy makes his situation way worse than it is. He wishes to be an adult to negate all his kid problems. And instead of a super buff, handsome Timmy, we got 40-year-old pimple back Chris Hansen how to catch a pee Timmy. He asks Cosmo and Wanda how he looks. They respond with a strong ew. Timmy goes to the mirror and he has no hair, but Wanda lets him know he does have hair, all on his back. Why the hell would Cosmo and Wanda make him look like this? I would have been pissed off if I was Timmy. So Timmy tries to wish for a full mane of hair, but we get the fart sound. The fart sound means the wish failed. So this is where the wish goes to shit. According to the rules, his ass is too old to be making wishes. So the first thing Timmy does as an adult is head into bumper-to-bumper rush hour traffic. Next on grown-up Timmy's list, he walks behind an old lady with the intentions of helping her across the street. What happens instead is the old lady thinks she is getting mugged by creepy Timmy. So Grandma maces creepy Timmy, bringing him to his knees in pain. Cosmo and Wanda let him know his bad day is just beginning. So Timmy heads to an R-rated movie, where his eyes are seared from the sight of his neglectful ass parents getting freaky in the movie theaters. After that, Timmy heads to a public bathroom to shave. That doesn't go well. After the shave, Timmy needs some grub, so he heads inside a restaurant and orders a grown-up meal. After devouring what looks like a meal for a family of 6, the waiter comes over with the check. Timmy is confused and said that goes to his parents, forgetting he's a grown-up now. The waiter says $260 for the meal. After making the waiter cry about not going to college, they make Timmy go to the back to wash dishes, because that's what happens in real life when you can't pay your tab. They take your ass in the back and you gotta wash dishes for the night. Where did that even come from? If you can't pay your tab, you gotta wash dishes. Where did that come from? Now we head back to Timmy's house, where Vicky hasn't even noticed that he's gone. Now from Vicky's point of view, Timmy walking in the house looks like a creepy grown dude just broke into the house. Vicky proceeds to beat Timmy's ass and kicks him out the house. For some odd reason, Vicky thinks about Timmy and goes upstairs to check on him. Once Vicky's upstairs, she realizes Timmy is gone and she starts to freak out. So Vicky grabs a bunch of Timmy's toys and stuffs it under his covers to trick his parents to make him believe that he's still there, which his dad believes without a doubt. Now we cut to Timmy sad and defeated in a football field talking to Cosmo and Wanda with nowhere to go. Timmy has to sleep on the bench. Now we cut to the morning time. Timmy wakes up to Francis bullying his friend. Now it's time for creepy Timmy to shine. Timmy hits Francis in the head. Immediately he looks over to the police and starts bawling his eyes out. Now creepy Timmy is running from the police, homeless and broke. Kinda sounds like my Saturday night. During all the chaos, a fairy from Fairy World pops up, letting Cosmo and Wanda know that they have been reassigned, cause Timmy is no longer a kid. So they pay the fairy $5 to spend a little more time with Timmy. So Timmy comes up with the idea, if he just acts like a kid, maybe he could wish himself back to normal. So after finding this loophole, they head to a game of miniature golf, where Timmy proceeds to break his goddamn back. Wanda slams the age meter in Timmy's ear, Timmy is getting older by the second. Who would have thought that? The next kiddie activity Timmy gets home is a 25-cent horsey baby ride, and his big ass breaks the ride immediately. After giving the fairy from Fairy World another $5, we cut to Vicky handing out flyers looking for Timmy. Timmy walks up to Vicky, letting him know that he's happy to see her. Vicky doesn't recognize him and starts to beat his ass again, kicking him right to the police who have been looking for him. Now the worst has come. Timmy's in jail. He lost his fairies, his home, his parents, and now his childhood. Timmy starts to freak out, but he gets one phone call. He calls his parents, and once they answer the phone, it sounds like a creepy grown-up on the phone, so they hang up on him. After that, Timmy starts to really lose his shit, crying his eyes out saying he wants his mom and dad. All of that mentally made him a kid again, and now he was able to make his correction wish, turning creepy Timmy back to normal Timmy. The police come to the cell, asking where that creepy bald dude went. Timmy lets them know that he was paroled. After freeing Timmy from his cell, they head to the lobby where Vicky is filing a missing person report. She is more than happy to see Timmy sparing her jail time. We cut to the final scene where Timmy proudly expresses how he's happy to be a kid, giving Francis his razor to go cut his own face up with. And that's the end of the wild ride. Thank you for watching to the end. I appreciate you all. Like and subscribe if you want to see more episode breakdowns, because I'm going to do all of them. I'm going to do every episode from the Fairy Odd Parents and other shows. Let me know what y'all want to see in the comments below. See y'all later.